What's up, Backbreaker Nation? One of the Backbreaker brothers. Actually, what's up, Backbreaker Nation, 2K Nation, Madden Nation, every kind of simulation football there is, game day, whatever, nation. It don't matter. This is about Madden and how I'm still trying to understand how a video game company that's worth in the billions, multi-millions of dollars, but in the billions as in B, can't get a game right. I'm trying to understand that. You already know what my game of choice is. That's on the screen right now. But this is what I do when I rant and rave about anything. Madden, backbreaker, whatever. It doesn't matter. My thoughts, whatever. Anyway, but this is just I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated for one, the community, for two, even Madden fans across the globe. I'm not talking about those casual gamers that just want to play an NFL game, and because it's the NFL they play it. I'm not talking to them because they're gonna buy the game regardless, even if men floated across the screen like Live did, they wouldn't care. Yeah, they're gonna buy the game regardless. But I'm talking to those people that's just sick and tired of being sick and tired. You just want to listen to somebody rant about what EA is doing to their customers. It's crazy. But anyway, I basically had to write this down so I can get my thoughts together because I can go on for hours and hours on end. But anyway, why EA for one is cheating their customers, and I mean cheating their customers because as far as how you don't get a game to the full potential to where it should be at this moment, as far as customers going online showing you that, gamers going online showing you this, showing you that, showing you this, showing you that, then you take a step backwards. It seems like almost every year they take a step back. Yeah, they added physics into this year. So what? That shit's still broken. When Backbreaker came out, first year doing the thing, y'all tore that joint up. But now they get a pass because it's their first year. Oh man, I'm gonna try to keep this G as much as possible. Get the hell out of here with that. That's crazy. Like Backbreaker revolutionized football games, revolutionized Madden, even though that's broken just like this one is. But this is their first year Madden has had. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm sorry. I want to compare. I don't want to compare Backbreaker to Madden right now. I'm just talking about Madden. Cheating the customer, cheating their own consumer, doing that. Tell me why is it that they use NFL players to sell the game? Yeah, Joe Montana sitting there doing the little talk thing, saying the hikes and everything, the connect thing, and he's like, hike and changing the play and everything. He wasn't really playing the game for real. He was just moving the controller back and forth. But you use Joe Montana, you use Marshall Faulk for the elusive backs, even though they don't play like they do in real life. You have Ray Lewis playing CG on the thing to sell the Madden game. They ain't playing the actual game. You have the most sickening commercial I've seen that was a disgrace to the player. One of the best running backs of all time is Barry Sanders. You say play as Barry Sanders, but he looks nothing like Barry Sanders. He looks just like a wide receiver. Looks just like a wide receiver going for a touchdown or whatever. But he runs nothing like legs, not as thick and everything. But you're gonna put these all-stars in this game, or these legends in the game, but they don't have no signature moves. I'm trying to understand that. You use NFL players all day to sell a game. You have Ray Lewis on there to try to sell the game, plan the game, and all this other stuff, but you don't put their signature moves inside the game. I'm trying to understand that. APF 8 did already. All Pro Football did that already, but you still can't do that. You have access in the NFL. That's like me starting a basketball team. I had Pookie on the corner, his boy Daryl, his friend John, and let's think of another game. Daquan on the corner, chilling on the corner, and they on the left side, and on my right I have LeBron, D Wade, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Dwight Howard, and everybody on my right. But I choose Pookie and them on the corner because because I just want to basically half-ass it. So I'm gonna use Pookie and them on the left over here to try to make a team. Be for real, like how you don't capture the essence of football by signature moves, O-line, D-line interactions, and so forth and so on. But you can capture. Oh, hold on. You can capture the announcers to the T, but you can't capture. You have access, unlimited access. You're the only person that have exclusive license to the NFL, but you can't use your actual players. Every time they show Madden, the Madden little man running up and down the field trying to capture his motions and stuff like that, it's a regular guy. It's not no NFL player. You have access to all that, but you don't use it. But you use an NFL player to sell a game any day of the week. Anyway, let's keep going. But you capture the announcers more than the players. That's kind of backwards. I mean, you're about gameplay. Oh, that's right, the announcers, that matters. No, it doesn't. Gameplay matters more than anything else. Y'all care more about, shout out to Versus, you care more about, shout out to Versus television. He even said this. He said they care more about making the authentic Nike jerseys than fixing the O-line, D-line interactions or the ball morphing through the hand of a player to lose the game online or to lose the game to the computer. Like, you care more about that, making the dots and making sure the dots and the lines and the stitching look so authentic, but you can't fix the basic fundamentals of a football game? Whatever. Anyway, let's keep going. Let me get this straight. You double your development team. You double it, triple it, quadruple it, whatever the hell you did. I don't care if you got 1 million people involved. Had Sim Standard come out, shout out to the Sim Standard, had them come out, and they feel as though you're very, very genuine and you're taking a step in the right directions. But only thing you capture is 400 catch animations. You're telling me you had the time to capture a person catching the ball 400 different times, but you can't fix your O-line, D-line interactions when your consumer has been asking for that and gamers have been asking that for the longest? Like, that makes no sense at all. 400, I mean, anybody who's listening to this, does that make sense to you? We have 400 catch animations. Seriously? All you need is about maybe more than 20, 25 tops. The gamer don't care about that. As long as the catch look authentic and it doesn't look to where it's like morphed and everything like that, that's all they really care about. And you add 400 catch animations, but your O-line and D-line interactions are messed up. Get the hell out of here. Y'all know what I really want to say, but anyway. If you were to add just 20 to 25 catch animations, or maybe even 40, pushing it, right? And fix your D-line and O-line interactions, that would fix a lot of problems with the game already, even though they have multiple problems. But how you don't fix that? Like blocking the quarterback and the defense are trying to kill him, the defensive line trying to kill him. That's one of the. I mean, how more fundamentally sound do you need to get that O-line and D-line interactions, and then work on everything else? Let's keep it moving. Anyway. Just a thought, just a word of thought. I just want to bring this out to y'all. You can already said that ball physics. You stayed away from that. You stayed away from that. Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. Like I said, EA has been making Madden too long for it not to be the best game out to date. You have authentic jerseys, authentic sounds. You get 15 million camera angles. You do everything else, but when you go down to play the game, it's broken. Like, it's broken so bad. You have people that are making a petition. Shout out to Jay Miggsy that showed me the guy who did this. This man actually showed you how bad Madden has been doing as far as on different sites and everything. But people have actually made a petition to actually have EA make the game over again because it's that bad. It's already up to like 1,000. Last time I checked, maybe 1,000 some views, and the guy even showed you. But anyway, let's keep going. Keep it moving. How can you make a game, Madden 13, but I can still compare Backbreaker to Madden 13, or I can still not really compare, but I basically can show you how it's better than Madden 13. That makes no sense. Nobody should be able to take 2K5, 2K8. Oh my God, this is the catch right here. I mean, forget Backbreaker, forget 2K5 and everything like that. But you you can go back to the old gens, 2K5, whatever. You go back to the old gens, PlayStation 2s, and PlayStation 2, sometimes even PlayStation 1, Super Nintendo, and the game could play better than the current gen. Be for real. Y'all need to be kicked in the butt for that, for real. Like you have people online showing you how Madden 13 is not even superior to these games, especially All-Pro Football, like 2K8. Like, that makes no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense to me. You have Backbreak come out a year. People dog that, and people didn't help. It didn't help by when you go on GameStop, they say it's Blitz, but it's not. And then it had a learning curve. You had you on the field or everything like that. Okay, granted, cool. Then you have all these other games. 2K5 about to catch up with them as far as sales wise, so they bought the license. But you have an exclusive license that don't know what the hell to do with it. EA, give me a freaking break. Like, for real? Anyway, let's keep it moving. Anyway, so what was the point of Community Day and adding the physics engine if you want your gamers to feel as though you're sincere and everything? But oh yeah, that's right, it's to sell copies. That's right. You basically bring them over, so people can go back and tell other people. So then they're like, oh, okay, you went there, it's great, all good and well. Well, guess what? The honeymoon period is over, and people are posting stuff how Madden 13 is some ish, and how other Madden games. Matter of fact, the guy that Jamie's, I forgot his name. I didn't look into all that and anything before I made this video. I just had to make this video for somebody who cared and wanted to listen. He said he's been playing Madden for the past 15 years, but cannot buy Madden 13 because it's garbage like that. He even shows you in no way how he got the NCAA title hanging up from his wall, but he can't buy it because it's that much of trash. And EA still has billions of dollars, and you have exclusive license to the NFL. Be for real. Like I said, Pookie and them are gonna do better than Wade, LeBron, Kobe, everybody on my right. But Pookie and them are gonna do better. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna use LeBron and them later. Be for real. The reason that they brought them down to sell copies is because they knew that the license was gonna be up. They knew that. So what they did, they're like, okay, we got to sell as many copies as possible before competition comes. And what's going to happen, because they get the inside tip. They knew that it was going to happen. They knew it way before. Companies know that before it even happens. So if they knew that, so let's make it, you know what? Let's make Community Day. When last year you didn't want to listen to anything that anybody said, yeah, there's a different guy that's on the team. So what? Ian comes, I don't care who's on I don't care who's on EA's team. It doesn't matter. But you don't make fundamental football and you have access to the NFL, but you use the authentic players to go on TV to sit there and show that they're playing it or to try to advertise for it, but you can't. You have, another thing, with ratings. The guy was on, I forgot the Madden thing they have where, the stars are there and stuff. He goes to the Dion and asks him about his ratings, your ratings and stuff like that, like it really matters. Like, for real, if Dion was actually in the game, you're not able to pass on the side. Quarterbacks, if anybody know about Deion Sanders, quarterbacks are scared to throw on his side because his speed, agility, all that stuff was up to par, and his reading react was ridiculous, so they wouldn't even throw to his side. So technically, if he was in the game, or if he's in the game, you should be able to throw to his side. I'm not saying that you can't get a pass on Dion, but he was that good of a cornerback. So anyway, let's keep it moving. But all of a sudden, you care about the community when y'all bash the community at first. Now you make this Community Day because competition's coming around the corner. Y'all may have one more year. What is it? I think it's one more year or whatever. And then it's open now, and they can't buy it for another 5 years or whatever. So college is over for y'all. I mean, y'all still have y'all fan base and stuff, but that's the reason why you did it. So, and that's why I'm making this video. If you feel cheated and everything like that, and I know the honeymoon period is over and you start to see Madden for what it really is, and they did give away, when they start showing CG like Ray Lewis and that one actor that's on there now, when they start showing CG, just like when Victor Lugo was showing just CG, they were showing CG all day, every day, but you can't show actual gameplay. Be for real. EA, you should really be ashamed of yourself. Really be ashamed of yourself. Regardless if you're taking a step in the right direction, wrong direction, or whatever, you have exclusive license for I don't know how long, and you can't implement that in your video game to date, and I can still compare it to old games, Backbreaker, or even stuff on PS2. You should feel ashamed of yourself. I had to say that. Comment below. Do whatever you want. You can like it, dislike it, whatever. It's the truth, and the truth hurts. I'm sorry, but give Backbreaker or APF the license. APF would have blown it just like they blew out Live, and Live is no longer in existence to right now. I mean, it's supposed to come out or whatever, or it's supposed to be for download, but the game is that bad they had to download it. Can you imagine if Madden did that, where you had to basically download it because the game is that bad? Like, I can't wait for the license to be over. I can't wait. Y'all already know I did my video on the license, to remove the license movement. Now since it's forward, and they went to court for it and everything like that, they're trying to do everything they can possibly make sure that they'll care to try to sell the game. But anyway, put your comments and everything in the bottom. Do what you got to do. You hear my thoughts about it. You give me your thoughts about it. It makes absolutely no sense. A multi-billion with a B as in boy that can't do fundamental football. Something's terribly wrong. Terribly wrong. Madden should not even Madden 13 should not be able to be compared to any video game before its time. That's why I'm making this video. And a $1 billion company, get the hell out of here. Anyway, one of the Backbreaker brothers, y'all. This is the Backbreaker Nation, Madden Nation, or whoever sim football nation there is. Holla.